Hello everybody and welcome back to the Star Power channel. I am here in my room. So we're on episode 2 of the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm series. So without much further ado, let's get just quickly right into it. We're on chapter 1, this 5 Kage summit. That's where we left off. Here we go.
Where are you going?
Captain Yamato!
You were going to find Danzo, weren't you? I won't let you. Kakashi told me all about it. He wants me to keep an eye on you.
I have to talk to Danzo. There's something I've got to check.
Now don't be selfish. Didn't Kakashi tell you to calm down?
Yeah, but when does that really work?
Yeah, but I can't just stand by and watch this.
Gonna force your way through me?
If you won't move, then yeah.
We about to fight Yamato?
Got no choice.
Yo,
That's how
Hashirama
you're
Light
gonna
up in
be.
here.
I'll have to restrain you by force.
Are you ready? Heck yeah. Won't be too easy. Won't be too hard.
This is going to hurt.
Yeah, what's with all the blood here?
This is going to
Kakashi's orders are known. It's getting rather unpleasant.
I'm just gonna go talk to Danzo. Why won't you let me?
Oh, get him.
My new jutsu will flatten even the thickest wall.
game over.
See, I learned to do that too. Ended off with a cinematic.
Sorry about that, Captain Yamato. I'm gonna go talk to
Danzo.
No normal person seriously attacks his superiors, you know.
Yeah, but Captain Yamato, you...
Would you look at that? I was afraid this would happen.
Kakashi-sensei.
Do something about him, would you? He won't listen to a word I say.
I knew you wouldn't back down when it came to Sasuke, but... honestly...
If I don't do something, Sasuke's gonna be killed. I can't just...
That may be true. But Danzo isn't even in the Leaf anymore. He's gone to the Land of Iron for the 5 Kage Summit.
Oh.
5 Kage Summit?
The world is no longer able to let the Akatsuki run unchecked. Those who've acquired the power of the tailed beasts are able to threaten the larger nations.
For that reason, the 5 Kage from each village are gathering to discuss how to deal with the Akatsuki.
The trigger was an incident in the Hidden Cloud.
You mean the village Kiba was just talking about?
Right. I did some checking around on my own. It seems that Sasuke
This is an epic
attacked the
fight.
Cloud's Jinchuriki. That infuriated the Raikage and resulted in this summit.
So, Sasuke really did go over to the Akatsuki?
Naruto, under these circumstances, there isn't much you can do.
In that case, I'm gonna go see the Raikage, and I'm gonna convince him to forgive Sasuke!
Wait a minute. Do you even know what you're saying? With the 5 Kage summit about to begin, every village is expected to curtail unnecessary missions.
The 4th Hokage told me that some guy in a mask is the one pulling the Akatsuki's strings. When I fought Pain and the Ninetales' power ran wild, the 4th Hokage appeared to me in my mind. That's when he told me the guy with the mask is behind this. He was behind the Ninetales mess 16 years ago, too. He was so strong, even the 4th struggled against him. The guy is controlling the Akatsuki. He's controlling Sasuke, too. He's just using him. So I'm gonna go see the Raikage and tell him what's really going on.
The power to control the Nine Tails, and hatred for the Leaf. The only one who would have both is Madara Uchiha,
When it comes to Madara, I can believe just about anything, even that he was still alive.
We need to set personal feelings aside and inform Danzo of this, even if he's gone to the summit.
Understood. I'll take care of it. I'll send word immediately.
Kakashi-sensei,
Naruto, what else did the fourth Hokage say to you? Fathers tend to have a lot they want to tell their sons.
So Kakashi knew?
He told me he believed in me.
Good. Naruto, you go to the Raikage. Yamato and I will tag along as your escorts.
What? Why exactly?
Naruto, continue on the path that the fourth believed in. I'll help you do that. Give the Raikage your best shot.
Yes, sir.
I stay quiet for these scenes just because, like, for people that haven't watched the show, I'm using, like, my channel as a way to, like, you know, watch
I'm
it
freezing.
without filler episodes, obviously.
I wish he'd hurry up and come back.
Shut up, Suigetsu. Just shut up and hold still.
You haven't exactly been holding still yourself, you know, Karin.
This is different. I've got time to kill, so I'm exercising, that's all.
Exercising, huh? He's really taking his time, isn't he? Don't tell me he went back without us.
The masked guy.
The 5 Kage Summit?
That's right. The 5 Kage are gathering for a meeting in the Land of Iron.
And? What good is that information to me?
Danzo, one of the participants, was part of the group
Madara.
that set up Itachi, your brother. Although he seems to be calling himself the 6th Hokage now.
Danzo.
Sasuke, if you're headed for the Land of Iron, I'll lend you a guide. Zetsu. Show Sasuke to the 5 Kage Summit. Sure thing.
Looks like he's back.
Hey there, sorry about that. Was I a bit late?
A bit? My butt! We practically froze to death out here, you moron!
Ah, so you were cold.
Say what?
And? How was it? I'd expect no less from the venue of the 5 Kage Summit. Their guard was pretty tight.
Huh?
Yes,
What
that's
are
what I
you
haven't
saying?
heard in English
Does that mean
before.
we won't be able to infiltrate?
No, there are always holes, even in the sturdiest wall. Follow me. I'll take you to the back door.
Let's go.
Here we go.
The Land of Iron sure is cold, isn't it?
The Raikage's gonna be here, right?
Right. It won't be much farther now. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Oh boy.
Darui. Yeah.
See, this would have been like 3
Show
episodes to get to
yourselves.
this point.
We know you're there.
These guys, they're from the Leaf. And boss, the guy with the mask, that's Kakashi Hatake.
I know that much.
Tell me, are you
That
aware
fits
that
him.
the 5 Kage Summit is about to begin?
We knew that, yes. Today we have come to ask a favor, sir.
A favor?
Sasuke Uchiha. I want you to cancel his disposal.
You what? What are you?
I know it's a lot to ask, but I have
And
to
C
try.
kind of makes sense too.
Sasuke's
I don't
my
know about
best
Darui,
friend.
though.
I can't just sit back and watch him be killed. And I don't want him to become the cause of war between the Leaf and Cloud. I don't want either of us to get caught up in revenge. I'm begging you. I don't want anyone else getting killed for revenge.
Huh. And here I was wondering what you'd ask. Why should I stop Sasuke's disposal? As far as this world is concerned, he's trash. What he did brought chaos to the Cloud. That chaos is about to spread around the world. Sasuke's very existence is evil. He no longer counts as a ninja. Evil can't be allowed to have its way. All we're doing is getting rid of something the world does not need. You have no right to stop us.
We're not gonna fight him, are you? Because that's not what
Sasuke
happened.
isn't trash.
Naruto.
And he is needed. He's not evil. You have to understand. He's my friend. He's important to me.
You say he's important to you? Then you're quite a fool yourself.
I don't care what you say about me, but don't talk bad about Sasuke!
You don't know how this world works. Nothing you say will change a thing. This world does not need Sasuke Uchiha, and he is an evil that will throw it into confusion.
My lord.
Don't interfere. A brat like that couldn't even give me a warm-up.
Naruto, calm down.
I won't forgive you!
Okay, there was not a fight, and I'm just gonna point that out right now. In the show, there was not a fight.
Let the battle begin!
Don't underestimate to regret the fist in front of the Raikage.
They're going easy on me.
Was all you had? You fool!
Hit him with a double. That was way too easy.
That's enough. Lord Raikage, allow me to apologize for all these incivilities. As his superior, they are my responsibility. I will accept any penalty you mete out.
He was energetic and faced me without fear. As a reward for that, just this once, I'll turn a blind eye.
Lord Raikage has been lenient. Accept his decision and go in peace.
We thank you for your
Is that
consideration.
Dadoi? That doesn't sound right.
Darn it!
What is it?
That guy. I was thinking about what he was going to do next.
Dadoi, you'd do better to think about the summit right now.
Oh.
If
never mind.
anything happens, there'll be trouble.
Yeah, I know that. Still.
Never mind. It's okay. Not too bad. The only one that sounds kind of weird so far
What
is
should we do
Zetsu.
next?
And Danzo.
Let's
That's
see.
just hilarious.
Your petition didn't go through, and you haven't yet decided what to do. In that case, why not listen to my story?
Oh.
You're Akatsuki?
I don't believe we've met in person before, have we?
That mask.
The fourth Hokage told me that some guy in a mask is the one pulling the Akatsuki's strings.
Again,
So
this
you're
is
the
also
one pulling the
fast.
Akatsuki strings.
It didn't happen like this exactly,
Lord
but
Madara Uchiha.
it was very badass the way he
Well,
entered
well.
originally.
So you know that much already, do you? I'm rather surprised.
The fourth Hokage told me. He said you were the worst of the worst.
The fourth Hokage, Minato Namikaze.
Madara. I thought the first Hokage defeated you long, long ago.
You thought wrong. As you can see, I lived. I stand before you now.
Can't be.
And what do you want with Naruto, Madara? Do you think you can steal the Nine Tails all by yourself?
I have no intention of doing that at this time. I merely came to talk with Naruto Uzumaki.
Talk?
What is this thing that caused Pain Nagato to betray me? Naruto, you've sparked my interest.
I don't care about what you want. Tell me about Sasuke! He's in the Akatsuki now, right?
Sasuke, huh? True, he is in the care of the Akatsuki right now, and he's doing what I want him to.
So you tricked Sasuke!
Maybe.
Why, you...
Boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
I see. Yes, I mustn't underestimate you.
Give back Sasuke!
Howl for Sasuke all you want, but he'll never return to the Leaf. Sasuke has learned the truth about Itachi. Now that he knows, he'll never turn to the light.
What are you talking about?
Oh, that's right. If we're going to talk about Sasuke, first, I'll have to tell you the truth about Itachi.
Truth? About Itachi?
I'll tell you the truth about Itachi Uchiha.
That's creepy. Here we go. My boy.
You, the 5 Kage, assemble here today in response to Lord Raikage's summons. I, Mifune, shall preside over it. Now let the 5 Kage summit commence.
There is no time. First, I will tell you why I called you here. I've summoned you here to finally question your loyalties.
This is very sudden, Raikage. Loyalties? Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
You're shameless, Tsuchikage. You're the most suspicious of all.
What you say?
Leaf, stone, sand, mist. The Akatsuki is
I've heard
composed of
Onoki
rogue
before.
ninja from your villages. And that's not all. I have proof that there are those among you who have even utilized the Akatsuki.
Utilized? What do you mean by utilized?
Oh, because they had
You're
a ninja
Kage
from...
Kage, and you know nothing? You Sand have previously used the Akatsuki.
Currently, all 5 great nations are equally stable and are switching over from arms buildup to
I think he means
disarmament.
because the Akatsuki has
Of
had
course, there
ninja
are
from their
risks that
village.
come with that. If a war breaks out suddenly, who will fight?
So one way to avoid that risk is having a mercenary force. Such as the Akatsuki handy. Is that it?
They go into battle for a very low price, and they've achieved excellent results.
Don't go high and mighty on me.
What is it, Lady Mizukage?
Since it's come to this, I will be honest. There is concern as to whether someone may have been manipulating my predecessor, the 4th Mizukage. It could have been one of the Akatsuki, but I didn't want to make a big deal out of it.
Your village too? You disgust me, each and every one of you.
Before you start arguing each other's merits, there's something I would like to tell everyone.
What is it?
The Akatsuki's leader is probably Madara Uchiha.
What?
I don't understand it all myself, but this is from a pretty reliable source.
I thought he was long dead. So, he really is a monster, huh?
Let me say this as the leader of this neutral state. It's a rare thing indeed for all 5 Kage to convene in one place. So how think you, until the Akatsuki can be disposed of, why not form the world's first allied ninja force?
Allied forces?
A splendid proposition. We are practically in a state of emergency. Cooperation is key.
That would be acceptable. However, to whom do you propose handing the reins of these allied forces?
If the choice were left solely to you all, you would squabble. Thus, I would like to make this suggestion. The only remaining Jinchuriki is the Leaf's Nine Tails, and I feel that how he is guided will be the key.
And B.
Also, considering that
And the
working with
A-tails.
differing personalities, ages, and nations would be necessary, I think the best choice would be this. Why not allow the Hidden Leaf Village's Hokage to
No.
lead the Ninja Alliance forces?
I forgot that that's what happened. I got so mad when they said that. I was like, are you kidding me?
No way.
It's not falsehood. That is the truth about Itachi. He died for Sasuke and for the Leaf.
It doesn't make sense. If what you say is true and Sasuke knows it, why doesn't he come back to the Leaf?
As Sasuke's teacher, you assume you know his true feelings, but you couldn't be more in the dark. He's the real thing. A true Avenger.
I don't get it. Why? Why would he? How did it turn into this much of a mess? Why did he choose revenge?
It couldn't be helped. It is the blood-soaked Uchiha destiny of hate. A curse of hatred that began with the father of ninja, the sage of the Six Paths. Once upon a time, the sage of the Six Paths had two children. They trained together and grew up together, but they had two different attitudes toward peace. The older son knew strength was necessary for peace. The younger son knew love was necessary for peace. When the sage of the Six Paths finally named a successor, he chose the younger son, who sought love. Enraged, the older one declared war on his brother. Their descendants continued the battle even as time marched on. The older brother's descendants came to be known as the Uchiha, the younger brothers, the Senju.
Senju? You mean the clan of the first Hokage?
And second.
That's right. I have met Hashirama Senju, the first Hokage, in battle many, many times. Naruto Uzumaki. I can tell that you hold Senju's will of fire within you. You are just the next in line to be chosen by destiny. Sasuke has shouldered the entire burden of Uchiha hatred and plans to ram that curse of hatred deep into the world. That hate is his strongest weapon, his friend, and the true source of his power. That is Sasuke's ninja way. You will probably end up fighting Sasuke again one day. Or rather, I'll throw Sasuke at you. This long, predestined battle, I will have Sasuke prove his heritage as an Uchiha.
Sasuke is not your toy! Quit talking nonsense!
If your goal really is that foolish proof, then why collect the tailed beasts? What's your true objective?
Well, if I were forced to choose, it would probably be to become a complete form.
What do you mean?
Telling you now would be somewhat meaningless. I'll tell you under more fitting circumstances. It was fun chatting with you folks.
Kakashi.
Alright, well, that's going to do it for this video. I know I'm in a different shirt, and that's because this isn't the same day that I recorded the video. It ended up being a really long video, so I'm switching it up on you guys. Surprise, surprise. I'm going to be doing a once a week upload instead of every other Friday. So I'm going to post part 1 today, and then I'm going to post part 2 next Friday. And then I'm going to keep doing that. Yep, it's a big change of plans, but I think more consistency, more content for you guys, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm really excited to see that. And yeah, so see you next week.